If you have been watching 3+U for the last several months, you've probably noticed a trend, and that trend, lucky for us, has been that we've been heading over to Dade County, paying them a visit, finding out what makes life in Dade County such a wonderful thing for them to enjoy and for you to go and be a part of as a visitor. So this morning, we are talking the history of Dade County when it comes to a military perspective and the patriotism that you find here with General Bob Woods. Good to see you.
Well, nice to be here. Thank you very much.
I'm thrilled to be here. We are just days away, we think, from the grand reopening, if you will,
Yep.
of your war museum here.
Yes.
All part of American Legion Post 106. Did I get that right?
Absolutely right, Julie. You sure did. Yeah, here in Dade County and Trenton, this place has veterans that go back generations. And they're a very patriotic place. For example, at the square down here, we've had numerous parades and stuff for when people return from combat and that type of thing, you know. And we have every school here in our district has activities all throughout the year, recognizing military support and that type of thing, and the American Legion is part of it.
I love the fact, though, I mean, you traveled the world, of course,
ma'am.
with your military career, so you have seen a war memorial museum or two in your time, I'm sure. But when you came and you saw this one, you said you were truly floored.
I was amazed. The thing about it is that I had been a member of the American Legion here, but I had not been an active member because I was out serving my country. But I came here and I walked in and my jaw dropped, and as does many people that walk in. You don't expect it, but it's a first class presentation of all the conflicts that we've had, with a very strong bond of the veterans from Dade County.
That's the thing, because when you were first talking to me about it, I thought, okay, I mean, great that you go back as far as you do, and we'll talk about that a little bit. But I expected you to say it's maybe regional or something. This is truly Dade County. This
is Dade County. In fact, as we are redesigning some in here, we're going to have a wall there and the photos, because people have been donating photos to us of their loved ones who have served, right? And we're going to put them up alphabetically so they're easy to find.
Yeah,
right?
Oh, that's nice.
And that type of thing, because there's pride here within Dade County for the families and the members and everyone that's associated with the military.
You were sharing with me sort of just where this history goes as far back as the Revolutionary War.
Yes, yeah, we have some items in here, and it goes all the way back. And the most recent thing that we're doing now, we're adding a new section for all the men and women that served in OEF, OIF, and that type of thing. You know, which the desert wars that you're familiar with, Iraq and Afghanistan and that type of thing.
Well, I have to ask you about your service. It would be rude for me not to. Where have we seen you?
Oh, good gracious. One time I was flying back, and I grabbed one of those books that say, you know, this is where Delta flies and that kind of thing, you know, and I'm going through there, and from the time I left, and I was raised in Augusta like we were talking about, right, 52 different countries later.
Wow.
You know, 52 different countries. And the thing that I have to share, since you bring it up, is that we're a huge nation, and many other nations, they're not even as big as a state or two in the United States. We have some conflicts within America, but there's no doubt in my mind, I'll go to my grave knowing this, America is the best country around, right? We have to believe in our country, and sometimes people don't appreciate that until they've gone elsewhere and seen other places.
Sure.
But America is it. And I also believe that if you want to know what's right with America, go to small town America. You know, because that's, you know, the thing about it is that their neighbors help each other, they know each other, right? And it's just a great environment to be in.
So we were having a conversation. Sandy White has been kind enough to be our tour guide these last days, and we were having a conversation with her about the very nature of small town Dade County and Trenton specifically, and the welcoming nature that is here. You can come in as a newcomer here, and you're quickly enveloped in. So, and looking ahead to what will be the opening.
Yes.
You're hoping to have it all ready by Veterans Day.
That's what we're shooting for.
And you can see in your mind's eye the parade going down the street and all of it. So no matter where you call home, this will feel like home for you that day.
There's no doubt about it. I mean, it's a very welcoming thing. We want folks to come in here. We want to know, and Sandy and the Alliance for Dade have done a great job of promoting Dade County and that type of thing. But the thing about it is, come in, right? Come check out our museum. You know, talk to the folks that are here, have some hot dogs that day, right? And enjoy the parade. It's a great day.
And even if you can't be here for the opening day, I was expecting General Woods to tell me that there's an admission fee, a slight one. No. This renovation was from your heart.
Yes.
And donations given to you, but
a lot of hard-working men and women from the American Legion have put time, effort, and energy and finances to support this. We've had some fundraising meals here, which have been nice, and we're going to have a few more, right? And we support Dade. We thank Dade County for their support.
Yeah.
Because we have our breakfast here, people show up, they donate, and we make some money off of that because none of this is free, right? And we need money to take care of it, Julie.
Well, I would encourage you to come and pay them a visit. It's the American Legion War Memorial Museum,
right?
Post 106 of the American Legion.
Here in Trenton, Georgia.
In Trenton. If you don't remember all of that, you can contact the Alliance for Dade and they'll point you in the right direction.
Absolutely.
It's free of charge for you, and the Revolutionary War to present day.
You got it.
All local.
Okay.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you.